Just about 7:15 now, and if you like beer, we like beer. All three of us like beer. Everybody here likes beer. Then the place, Longmont is the place to be this weekend. It's the 3rd annual Nitro Beer Festival.
Nitro Fest is growing. Josh Goldberg from Left Hand. Good to see you, my friend.
Happy to be here.
Great
Thanks,
to
Kirk.
have you. And this festival itself, you said last year it was big, and this year it's going to be bigger.
Yeah, Kirk, this is, first of all, thanks for having us on this morning.
Totally.
Nitro Fest is a beer festival unlike any other beer festival in the land. We're at a time where we're seeing beer fest every weekend.
It seems like that.
But what's happening now is we're looking to push the limits. So we're pushing the limits with Nitro Fest. And that is creating America's only Nitro exclusive beer festival. The only one. So what do we have? We have 40 breweries, 65 beers, all on Nitro. Now, what does that mean? Nitro means if you've ever had a milk stout Nitro. Nitro is when you get a beer and it's super smooth and creamy, and it gives you a little bit of a mustache, foam mustache.
Sounds like you're talking about milk now.
That's right. Well, that's funny you mentioned that. Milk Stout is definitely our #1 selling beer at Left Hand Brewing Company, and on Nitro, it just blows up.
So Nitro, it has to do with the way it's served or bottled?
A couple things are happening. When you're serving a beer on Nitro, what is happening is you've replaced some of the carbonation with nitrogen.
Right.
And so what happens is when you pour that beer into a glass, whether it's from the draft or from a bottle, that nitrogen wants to escape out of the glass. And so it starts to cascade through the liquid, and then it comes back out over the top of the glass, and what you're left with is this beautiful waterfall effect.
You're like a poet.
And on top is this thick, creamy stout. It's this thick, creamy head. And then you take a sip, and what you get is just a wicked smooth experience.
Well, so why don't you go down to the front? We're going to do a little pour here.
I need your help.
I told you before that if I picked one Colorado beer, or one beer really, to drink for the rest of my life, your Nitro Sawtooth would probably be it. But you got to pour it right. That's kind of part of the secret.
And he said this when you weren't around.
So we're going to
we're going to see who's got the better pour hard technique right here. So what you want to do is just go ahead and pour hard. You're going to turn the bottle upside down and then lift it as high as you can go. So this weekend at Nitro Fest.
I think I might have poured a little bit too hard.
No. Wow. This weekend at Nitro Fest.
Yeah, he said as high as I could go, so I went as high as I could go.
Every beer is going to be served on nitrogen. This is the only beer festival that does that.
And beers that aren't normally served on nitrogen,
right.
too.
So, of course, we have Left Hand specialty. We have our own bittersweet Nitro, Wake Up Dead Nitro, Milk Stout Nitro, and we have a special one out, which is an Imperial Kentucky Common, which I didn't even know was a style.
Pretty cool.
But we have some other friends coming in all the way
who
from
else is coming out there?
About 25% of our breweries are from out of state. And so we have Stone from California. They're bringing a beer that is supposed to be like a Mexican hot chocolate. Casilla peppers, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, coffee.
Craft beer people know Stone.
Yeah.
They sure do. And maybe they've even had a Zocoveza if they're lucky, but they've never had it on Nitro. The first time we're going to see it in Colorado is at Nitro Fest.
All right, so where do you pre-buy tickets?
Pourhard.com is the event website. Always check out lefthandbrewing.com for more details. But we're thrilled to bring in not just great beer, but we have Cirque du Soleil type performers. We have circus acts going on over your head.
And a concert.
Stilt walking, and then a concert by the one and only Beats Antique, who headlined Red Rocks this year, and now they're playing in a tent in Longmont,
It's going to be huge. You're expecting probably 1,000+ people.
We'll hit, our capacity is 1,200, and we're sitting in right about 1,000 right now.
Wow.
Well, you know what? Truth be told, you guys are an awesome brewery. We love to have you right here in our own backyard. Thank you for coming in.
Kirk, it's a
As I
pleasure.
reach across the
It's a
table.
pleasure. I got beer hand, but I'll shake your hand anyway.
It's not the first time. The guy works for a beer company, after all. Nitro Fest, as he mentioned, it is Saturday from 6 till 10. It's at Roosevelt Park in Longmont. You might want to pre-buy tickets because they're going to sell out. They're going to hit capacity. And you can get more information at our Good Day section of kdvr.com.
Dress to impress.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Back to you, Megan.